Making VAT role as federal government high out of court settlements. Good day everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is latest Naija news. If you're meeting our channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Please do well to subscribe, like and share, and kindly help us click on the bell icon as well so that each time or each day we upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank you so much as you do so. So today I have a news before me and I'll be reading from the desk. It says, Rivers State Governor Wike and his Lagos State counterparts, Jide Sanwoolu. The federal government has hinted that it may exploit an out-of-court solution to the lingering legal battle between its agency, Federal Inland Revenue Service, and Rivers and Lagos State over the collection of value-added tax. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, noted that efforts were ongoing on the issue, but she did not give details as the matter was subdued. Speaking in an interview on Channel's Television Politics Today on Thursday night, Ahmed said she hoped there would be a political solution to the issue rather than a protracted court case. The Federal High Court, sitting in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, had on August 9th ruled that Rivers State and not the FIRS should be the authority collecting VAT and personal income tax in the state. The FIRS then approached the Court of Appeal in Abuja to change the judgment. It also wrote to the Senate to seek the inclusion of VAT collection in the exclusive legislative lists. Following the failure of the FIRS to obtain a stay of execution, it sought from the appellate court to prevent the state government from enforcing verdicts. The Rivers State government enacted a law to empower the state to collect VAT. The Governor Wike signed the bill into law on August 19th. Lagos State, whose request from joinder as a respondent in the suit before the Court of Appeal was also granted by the court, also enacted its own VAT law. The Governor Jide Sanwoolu signed the bill into law on September 10th. Meanwhile, after approving Lagos State's request from the joinder as a party at the Court of Appeal, ordered all parties to maintain the status quo on the matters, a ruling the Rivers State government had approached the Supreme Court to set aside. The Court of Appeal also directed that the matter may be moved from Abuja to its Port Harcourt division for further hearing. The court had yet to decide on a substantive suit as of the time of filing its report. But the minister said, I am not supposed to be talking about issues in court, but I do hope that this problem can be solved by sitting on the table, not on the pages of newspaper or disagreement in court, because it is possible to solve it on the table. Talking of politics solution. When asked if the federal government was reaching out to the governors and if its representative had met any of the governors over the matter, she said, there is a lot of effort ongoing right now. As I said, I don't want to discuss it because it's in court, so I have to be careful. But there will be a positive political solution. We are working towards an out-of-court solution. Meanwhile, the finance minister had clarified that the government's decision to sell national assets is mainly to transform the asset into performing assets, not only to raise revenue. The minister said this in an interview. There is a preservation process going on by the National Council of Preservation, chaired by the Vice President, and an agency that is responsible for the preservation. Yes, some national assets are being sold, but the major reason we are selling national assets is not to raise revenue. It's to be able to transform those investments into performing assets. What is the point of having an asset you have invested in that is not performing? If you sell it to a private sector company that is able to run the business better, then the economic is better for it. So, the reason for preservation is not to fund the budget, it's to turn non-performing assets into performing assets. When Saturday Punch contacted the Rivers State government, which initiated the VAT court case if it would withdraw its case in court to embrace a political solution, the Commissioner for Justice, Professor Zacchaeus Adegon, declined to comment on the matter. Rather, he said the Commissioner for Information should be contacted on this issue. The Commissioner for Information, Mr. Paulinus Inzerim, also declined comment on the issue, simply saying no comment. In his previous comment on the matter, however, the governor did not rule out the option of dialogue, but he hinted that all concerned would have to first agree that states should be the right authority to collect VAT. He had said, "Some people have said to be your brother's keeper. I have no problem with that, but let us tell ourselves the simple truth. When you agree that it is the state that should collect the VAT, we can sit down to say, no, we know it's the state, but look at the problem. There is a different thing." But the Lagos State government, in its response to whatever it would embrace a political solution, said it would consider the option provided the conditions were just and fair. It, however, said it's yet to be contacted by the federal government out of court settlements option. The State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, told one of our correspondents on Friday, "As far as I know, we haven't got any representation from the federal government, but for us in Lagos, it's a matter of us versus them. It is a matter of justice, fairness, and equity. It is a matter of what is good for Nigeria. In Lagos, if we get it right, it will affect every corner of Nigeria." Lagos is like a giant carrying on its shoulder the responsibility of so many others. So if you encourage these giants to do more, it will, and the effect will what? Will go through other parts of the country. If you fix road in Lagos, goods coming from the Port Harcourt, from the port, would get to the other part of the country fast, and the cost of freight would reduce. Wear and tear on vehicle would reduce. An out of court settlement is an option so long it's going to promote equality, injustice, and fairness. So guys, that is the news for today, and thank you so much for watching. What do you think about this news? Please leave your thoughts on the comment section, like and share, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.